Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone. Now, I know that this play button is kind of highlighted and it wants me to play, but I'm going to keep practicing, just because I want to get all the characters, all the hero things before I actually go into play, and because I want to actually practice and get my mage up to at least level 10, if not like level 15 or 20, because you get more cards that there's specific cards that I'm thinking of that I really want to get before I actually go into the play, because then that means I'm going to go up against actual people, and I'd prefer to have a bit of a stronger deck before I do that. So I'm going to focus at least on getting these last three champion hero character things, classes, or whatever you want to call them. And at first, I always wanted to keep these like at least, or at most one battle, maybe two per episode. But instead, I'm going to try to go for about 23 minutes. If I get to like 19 minutes and 2 battles, then I'll just spend some time customizing my deck for like the next 4 minutes. But other than that, I might just have to like cut one battle in half if it ends up taking really long or something like that. So just letting you know ahead of time, I suppose. They dealt 1 damage, not a big deal. I mean, it is technically half my health, but you know. Not a huge deal. So, just gonna do that. Just gonna use my hero ability to get rid of her archer, just to be sure that she doesn't do anything else to kill me, to do any damage. And this turn again, I'm probably just gonna, I'm just gonna use the hero ability to get rid of her minion, because she wasn't able to hurt me with her minion, so that's nice, I suppose. She's able to use the ability to draw another card, which is actually almost in my favor, even though she just got 3 attack, which I'm glad she attacked the taunted minion, which I think she can only attack the taunted minion because they're taunted, but not really taunted, but they have the taunt ability. So now I'm actually going to throw these 2 taunting minions, not taunted minions, at my opponent, so that and I've got 3 taunts. I don't know why I feel like that's such a great thing, but it's pretty helpful. And I think they explain the weapons, so I'm not going to explain it, unless you guys really have some questions about what the weapons do and what they are and all that. So I could use a polymorph on him, but he's really not worth it because he's not that powerful. So let's use this. I'm not sure if I'm going to use my hero ability, which I think I might have to, because I'd like to use these cards, these spells, there we go, to at least do some damage to the minion, so that I can get rid of the minion there. Right now, I want to focus on getting rid of all the minions, because I don't really have that many strong abilities or anything to do much damage to my opponent. So let's see, what are they doing? Great, another charge. And they've got 5 health, 2 attack. So now it might seem like a better idea to use my whatchamacallit, my polymorph, but maybe not, because it's still not that great. And I just put up 2 more taunting minions, and they've got 4 HP each, so that means 8 total. And it's gonna take at least 2 hits for each of them, although now she, because of the weapon, is able to attack as well, which I am doing a little bit of damage to her each time that happens, but it's only 1. It says it only has 1. Alright, now I need to use these cards to get some more cards, because I need something that I can use. Taunt is always great, although I'd like to put these up on the same turn, just because that would be nice. Unless I really need to. Actually, yeah, I really need to get another taunt up, because, let's see, I'm going to attack this one, because that'll kill him, and I'll still live. So yeah, if I'd attacked this one, then that would have killed my minion as well. And of course that's not great, but at least I was spared a little bit of damage with my taunting minions out. And now that I've got 8, or I'll have 8 mana crystals, I'll be able to use my Lord of the Arena and my ability power, unless I get another card. Spell damage, I'll do that next turn, so put out my taunt and use this to attack that one, so I'm able to kill it without sacrificing any of my minions or anything. So now he's got 5 HP, which means these 3 could take him down, and then he'll have 4 attack power, Or use Assassinate and destroy an enemy minion. That's always fun. It's kind of lame when my opponents have moves like that, although I guess Polymorph kind of does the same thing. But I feel like that happens a lot to me. But let's see. Okay. So I'm going to use Geomancer and Dalaran Mage, not sure how to pronounce that, to increase my fireball damage to 8, which will do a lot of damage, obviously, to my opponent. Just to get that out of the way, lower her down closer to my level as far as HP, although now I'm taking a bunch of damage, so that really didn't help. Okay, he's just gonna, that's just really just, okay, probably gonna lose this, because now they've got a bunch of minions on their side, and I've got a lot less health than they do, and this is not good because I don't have any taunting minions. Let's see, Arcane Explosion, that's nice, does extra damage, but, it does extra damage because of that, but, and let's finish you off, which means that I won't be able to do that, just because it'll probably save me, I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not really explaining what I'm doing. I'm gonna attack him, or her, I suppose, to get their HP down to 1, so that if either of them attack me, then it'll kill them. But, of course, they're attacking my actual... Dang it! Ah! Okay, that didn't help at all. And now they're probably about to attack me. And, yep, alright, that didn't help. I didn't really have much of a chance. Maybe if I had my Stormwind Champion out, that would have helped, but probably not. Alright, so that was only 6-7 minutes. Let's do that again. Let's try to battle again and stuff. And I leveled up, and Flame Strike, that's a really powerful move that I want to keep in my deck. So, let's see, let's go back, because open pack, one of the missions, which I'm not sure if I mentioned, there's missions that I have to do. Let's just open this thing and get a bunch of cards. Blood Imp, never used that one before because it's a Warlock thing and I never use those, but whenever a secret is played, gain +1, -1, I could use that if I get a secret. Divine Shield, that's also useful. But these three, this is actually a really cool looking card. Eye for an eye, secret when your hero takes damage, deal that much damage to the enemy hero. I'm not going to use that. It's probably a great thing, and these are all probably great. I'm not even reading what these things do. But because it says Paladin, Warlock, and Priest, that means only those classes or those heroes can use it. And I'm probably going to be ending up using those classes eventually, but not right now. So, I'm going to go to crafting mode, and that means that, well, I'll explain it once I get to a certain point. Okay, so Druid, I don't have any cards for Druids that I can use for crafting. Let's see. Is there any card I can use? Okay, here for Eye for an Eye. Man, I only get +5, but it's better than nothing because I'm probably not going to use it. So I'm going to disenchant it, which means I'm basically getting rid of that card, and I'm getting a little bit of this dust. I forgot what it was called. Arcane Dust. So crafting time, Arcane Dust earned, disenchanted card, which that gives me some Arcane Dust, which is actually pretty nice. But here, these blue cards are cards that I can enchant, which I'm actually I use Dust to create the card, but these are still Paladin cards that only Paladins can use, so I'm not going to use any of those. Priest, here's some more cards that I could make, and Light Spawn, or Light Spawn, not sure which one that would be, Light Spawn or Light Spawn, I don't know. The minion's attack is always equal to its health. That's nice, but not going to use it, so let's disenchant it, and I only get +5, which is kind of lame. I was really hoping for more, but every little bit counts. Onto the Rogue, still no cards. Shaman, no cards that I can disenchant, because they have to be like a good card, like they have to have the silver diamond or whatever. So Stealth, at the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion +1 health. Again, nice, but not going to use it, so getting rid of it, and getting +5 Arcane Dust. Not sure why I'm doing this. I mean, I am sure, but let's just move along. Argent Squire, that is a nice card, but I don't want to use it. It's not part of my preferred deck, my preferred cards to use. so I'm not going to use that one. Might as well disenchant it. And Secret Keeper, I might use that one. I think I will. So I'm not going to disenchant that. Let's see, do I have any other cards? Not sure why I would have any other cards that I can disenchant. But I'm just looking at all these, because these are now all the neutral cards that anyone can use. Anyone can use disenchant, not disenchant, to enchant or create and use it. Alright, so didn't get any of those. Let's go back to Mage and see Ice Lance. What does this card do? Freeze a character if it's already frozen, deal 4 damage instead. Cool, but actually, that is pretty good. But I'm probably not going to use that. Mana Worm, whenever you cast a spell, gain +1 attack, spells cost 1 less. Secret, when your opponent casts a spell, counter it. That could be useful, but Ice Barrier, that's the one I want. As soon as your hero is attacked, gain 8 armor. That's really powerful, so I'm going to create 2 of them, which means now I've only got 35 enchanty things, 35 arcane dust. So, Pyroblast, I really want to get that one, but that's going to take a lot. Archmage and Tinnitus. Whenever you cast a spell, put a fireball spell into your hand. That's pretty helpful. Blizzard, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions and freeze them. Also nice. Ethereal Arcanus, if you control a secret at the end of your turn, gain +2 attack and HP. This one I really want. But that's going to take a lot of arcane dust, so I'm going to get that eventually. Freeze a minion and the minions next to it and deal 1 damage to them. Nice. Might use it. Kirin Mage, Battlecry, the next secret you play this turn costs 0. That is actually pretty helpful. I'm surprised I never looked at these and realized how helpful they were. Secret, when your minion attacks your hero, destroy it. That is also nice. Why have I never thought about using these? I need a lot of arcane dust in order to use these, so leave crafting mode, go to Murloc deck, and alright, let's see which one. I want to get rid of the Raid Leader and the Frostwolf Warlord, because I never really use those, or I never really want to use those. So let's see, Frostbolts, I could use that, but I'd have to get rid of one of my minion things. Not sure if I want to. Flame Strike is new. I didn't realize I had those for some reason. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the Stormwind Champion in order to get Flame Strike. And what else? Actually, let's see. Gonna get rid of something else. What should I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of Lord of the Arena because that's a really good taunt card, and I need a lot of taunt cards. And I want to keep my spell damage cards, but that's all my minions are taunts and spell damage. So I'm actually gonna get rid of I'll save the Water Elemental. I won't use it, but I do want to get that one. Maybe no, because I don't have what's it called, the Ice Lance, the one that does damage to frozen enemies and stuff. So I'm not gonna use that. Do I have a secret? I do have a secret, so I kind of want to use that one. But this is hard. Okay, I'll get rid of Arcane Missiles to get the Secret Keeper, and might as well get one more minion of some sort because I only had one of those. So taunt, draw cards, pull damage. I want to use ones that actually have abilities rather than just a random card. So, anyways. Not sure why that took me so long to make, so let's get into another battle, and we'll see how that goes, I suppose. And we'll go up against the rogue again, because why not? I want to do these in order for some reason. Alright, man, I really need to find a better place to record, because it gets really hot in my room when I have the door closed. And, oh man, anyways, not even going to talk about that. So, let's see, get an extra card because I don't go first, that's nice, and Lord of the Arena. I'm going to swap that one out just because it's a high mana cost, and alright, good, Frostwolf Grunt, that's nice to have. Now, because of this, whenever a secret is played, gain +1 attack and defense, or attack and health. I don't want to cast that one yet, I don't want to use it yet because I want to use it when I actually have a secret. And let's see. Yeah, I'll use my coin early in order to get the Frostwolf Grunt out. so that I have a taunting minion to deal with his taunting minion. Return enemy minion to your opponent's hand. Great. I don't like the rogue. I don't like fighting the rogue because of stuff like that and the backstab and assassinate and everything. They're really good at getting rid of minions, and that's basically what I need to use. Oops, not that one. Frostwolf Grunt. I use a lot of minions with taunt and stuff because I need to have something to defend myself while I use my spells and all that. So that's why I always use a bunch of taunting minions. Which is really unfortunate when their whole skill set is about destroying minions. Alright, so don't want to use Arcane Explosion because that will deal 1 damage to 1 enemy. Very not helpful, I guess. So let's see, they've got the battle card, or battle cry, draw a card thing. Draw a card, battle cry, not the other way around. Alright, so they're doing a lot of damage to me so far, but I should be making a comeback soon, maybe? Possibly. Let's see, spell damage. Spell damage is nice, but I don't really have many spells that I want to use right now. And I don't want to just play my card and then have them destroy it. I've only got 8 cards in my hand. No, 7 cards in my hand. So I could still hold a couple more before I need to get rid of any. So I don't want to play it and then have them destroy it. So let's see. I really need to do something now because now they've got 3 minions out, and they may not be that strong, but ooh, that's nice. They may not be that strong, but let's see. I've only got 5, that'd be 6, so I can't use both of them. Alright, I'm going to... What's this do? That'd be 2. I'm gonna freeze my enemy. Oops. Freeze my enemy and use this to lower their HP to 3. And then I'll have 6 on the next turn. That's not going to be enough. Dang it. Now this is when I would have preferred to use my mana crystal on this next turn. So this will help, but it's not going to be enough. Oh man. Dang, that was such a good idea. I guess. It would have been a good idea. And man, they're still attacking me. Still getting rid of a bunch of my HP. And oh man, he's got 5 HP. This is terrible. But alright, could get a taunt. And let's see. So I have 3. That's not gonna be enough with that. Man, I don't wanna. I mean, I do wanna, but I'm not even telling you what my plan is. Okay, so I'm gonna summon that one, so that then in the next turn I'll have 7 mana, so that hopefully they don't kill this taunted minion. Oh, actually wow, that was actually sort of, dang it, they're using Assassinate. That was actually kind of helpful for me, a little bit. Not really, but sort of. Anyways, okay, so what I wanted to do, again, I'm not explaining what I'm doing. I wanted to use my spell damage for all 3 of them to increase this to doing 4 damage, and then doing all that. But okay, so let's use these 2 to increase spell damage, and then do that to deal some damage to them. So that now he only has 2 HP, which I was hoping to have another one out and then be able to use my hero power, which I'm not sure how much mana that would have cost. Would have been a lot. Deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion. Why? Keep killing all of my minions. Oh boy, this is not good. I'm definitely going to lose this one again. Okay, so whenever a secret is played, I'm not sure if that means when I use it or when the secret is revealed. So I'm going to definitely put the secret keeper out first, and then play my secret, and then see if that increases +1. Yeah, alright. So, increase damage with Fireball. I'm just going to use it on my opponent, even if that's a bad idea. Just because I want to deal some damage to them before they kill me, even though I'm sure they're going to kill me pretty soon. And then that ability doesn't count as actually attacking me, so that doesn't activate my secret, and now it activates my secret. It gives me 8 armor, which is really helpful, but obviously it's not going to be enough to really save me, because that only gives me essentially 18 health. Still have 11 now, I suppose. It's just 7 damage to me, which, ooh, 5 damage to all of it. That would have been great earlier, but I'm just going to use it now because that's going to be really helpful. Just getting rid of all his minions. And then now I can do a little bit of damage to him. Man, okay, so that made it easier for me, but still not going to be too great. Because they've still got those weapons, so they're always able to attack. Although having a taunting minion is really helpful. Okay, so I don't want to use Polymorph because that's a really weak minion to use Polymorph on. But I feel like that might be my only chance to get rid of it or something. It's attack, and of course I get another Arcane Intellect and a Polymorph. Let's have them all attack. And I'm going to use my hero power, even though I'm going to do another Arcane Intellect, so I might have wanted that one. Oh wow, this is actually really helpful. I do wish that I had the extra 2 though, so that playing that secret would have increased their attack and health by +1, but that's fine because with 3 taunting minions and only 3 of their minions, or yeah, 3 of them being able to attack, should be fine. And then that one's probably going to attack that one and get rid of it, which I'm actually okay with at the moment. Kind of. Because, oh, that's nice. Get another secret out to increase my armor. Get a taunting minion out. Destroy you, just to be sure that you don't have anything against me. And then deal some more damage. I am really surprised at how well this is turning out. And you know what? Which one do I want to use on? I want to polymorph one of these. I'm going to polymorph that one, just because it has 4 HP. So that lowers its HP more. So that if it, for some reason, does attack me, then it kills itself. And that was a waste of its own attack power, basically. Now it's going to do 3 damage to my person. No, it's actually going to do damage to my spell damage, which is interesting, because that didn't really accomplish much. Strange, but oh well. I could probably kill it in this next turn with... I don't want to use Flame Strike right now, because that's not going to be very effective, because it's only 2 minions. But, alright. I should be able to win this, unless they somehow do 11 damage to me in the next... well, 19 damage to me in the next turn. Which I'm really surprised at how well that turned around. And I'm actually really surprised at how well the timing worked on this episode. But anyways, that's actually really, really surprising how well this turned out. I really thought I was going to lose, and I'm sure plenty of you did too. Although, wait a minute, are they about to destroy this minion? No, okay. I was like, oh no, if they destroy that minion, then I don't actually have a chance of winning. And I'm just going to deal a bit of extra damage, just for the fun of it, just to use my cards, and then attack them. So, wow. That was a really surprising turn of events. I really did not think I was going to win, but apparently I did, so that's cool. And I did level up, so that's nice as well. Unlock the rogue, and didn't unlock anything else. So something else that I kind of showed but didn't mention is when you put your mouse over the experience bar, then it'll tell you the next reward is at level 15, and it's the Golden Arcane Intellect, which is the same as any Arcane Intellect card, but it has like a golden frame around it, so it looks cooler. So yeah, there's that. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.